Who are the panj pyare? Hi, my name is Dr. James Holt, and the simple answer to this question is they're Diaram, a Jat from Lahore, Dharam Das, a Jat from Hastinapur, Mukham Kand, a cloth printer from Dwarka, Himat, a water bearer from Jagannath, and Sahib Chand, a barber from Bidar. So those are their names, but who are they? Well, panj pyare means the beloved or the pure ones. And at the institution of the Khalsa, or the founding of the Khalsa in 1699, Guru Gobind Singh Ji had brought together all of the Sikhs from around the country. He'd invited them there for the celebration of Vaisakhi, and then he invited and he said, if anyone is willing to die for their faith or to give their head for their faith, please come forward. And a hush fell, and then one came forward. And Guru Gobind Singh took him into a tent, and you heard a thud, and blood come out from the flaps of the tent. And then this was repeated 4 more times. And then Guru Gobind Singh miraculously withdrew the curtains, and the 5 beloved ones, the 5 panj pyare, were stood there. They had been willing to give their life for the faith. And this is understood in a couple of different ways. For some people, they never actually did give their heads or were killed because a goat was sacrificed instead. But for others, they literally were, and they were raised from the dead. Whatever happens, these 5 men became the first members of the Khalsa. They would drink, they were the first to drink Amrit. Now, what's interesting about each of these 5 beloved ones is they're from different castes. And so this is highlighting again the Sikh rejection of caste completely and utterly. They would drink from the same bowl. And they then gave that same bowl to drink from to Guru Gobind Singh, or at that point, Guru Gobind Rai, who became Guru Gobind Singh. And this again showed the radical equality that is part of Sikhi. And panj pyare were not just a couple of 300 years ago. They are remembered today in the Amrit Sanskar, where a Sikh becomes a member of the Khalsa or takes Amrit. And there are 5 Sikhs who stand in place of the panj pyare to witness, to participate in the ceremony. So these 5 pure ones are incredibly important within Sikhi today, not just for the evidence of their faith, the evidence of their willingness to sacrifice as the first members of the Khalsa, as a symbol of the equality that is found within Sikhi. They are remembered today as part of everybody's almost initiation rite, or coming into the Khalsa if that's what a Sikh desires to do. And so they really are integral to the understanding of Sikh.